e historias budistas, los 5 preceptos y las 5 mejores formas de caridad. Parte 1 de 3 en Entre Maestro y Discípulos, dada en inglés el 30 de agosto del 2015 en Francia.
The air is very dry, so some of this. Don't know the city anymore. Cool down. Yeah. Yeah, good. Thank you. No wonder. You sit here today. You don't have to use this. You can use this a spray bottle, you know? That people sell them, small one, put in pocket sometime in the car. Yeah. Feel good, huh? Feel good. Good water. Sorry, cannot reach up. This retreat is specially dedicated to working team. Okay, the working team that's either permanent or often come to SMC to work, or the people who come for 3 months straight and keep working until now. Do you understand? Everybody else is just by the way. We're just merciful, generous. You let them come with. Understand? Just because if I let them in SMC, you are all here, nobody cook for them. You understand? So I have to let them in. It's okay. You stay there, everybody's good. Just a few more person don't make much difference, right? Yeah, it's good now. Okay, now we go into our business. To entertain you. So, okay, I forgot something else I have to say before I forgot again. You have enough anti-rat device put in the kitchen already, right? All over, huh? Around. Okay. Normally, one machine like that, you plug it in, it's forever. Yeah. And then normally one machine is enough for 120 square meters. Yes. Just because that's the open area. Open area is about 4 meters square only, effective. Therefore, I tell them to buy a lot. Don't try to steal some and take to Taiwan a souvenir or anything because it's master stuff. Okay, leave it there. I know it is a lot, but it's not necessary over there because it's an empty space. If it's in the house here, you plug one, enough for this room, more than enough. One is enough for the whole area here and here, there. But to be sure, put 2, or 3, it doesn't matter. But outside, it's effective only a few square meters, so I have to put a lot, okay? 听懂啊? Okay? 这样子蚊子不会进来叮你们的屁股。I was speaking in Chinese? Then why is she translating? Okay, never mind. I forgot also. Sometimes I switch Chinese, English. Okay. Just plug each toilet one of that devices and turn it on insect. Because you can turn it down to anti-rat or you turn it up, anti-insects. Okay? That device is for many different things, for cockroaches and all that too. Yeah. So we put it in the toilet so that the mosquito don't come in. Okay? Yeah. They love you very much. They love your skin. Yeah? Okay. And they bring all the straw hives and come and suck it out. Wow. Like a cocktail. Vegan cocktail. Vegetable and fruit mix, Oh. Very healthy. Incredible. And spicy also, Oh, have every ingredient just perfect. Yeah. But I told Sabi to tell you guys to put a couple of soy sauce bottle in case somebody likes a little bit more salty, okay? Of course, the less salt, the better for you. But what's the use if you cannot eat? And how healthy can it be? You cannot eat because it don't taste, and then you die. Sooner or later we die, but I don't want you to die because of food. Understand? And then you come back, when you die, you desire the soy so much, you come back and turn into the mosquito and then go hang around the soy bottle. Yeah?
Soy sauce with low sodium, Master.
Yeah. Buy that. Okay? Low sodium, low salt. I think they won't die so easily, but just in case, When you're hungry, everything tastes good, huh? Actually, yeah. But just in case, we already spoiling you so much. A little bit more spoil. Don't don't hurt anybody. Okay, voila. Eh? No, it's the other way. It's very convenient. Have a cup with it, Okay, this is good. Okay, very good. Today người nào làm cả muối à? Ngon ha. Ok. Ăn mấy cái đó nó có gì đó? Xa phăn trong England, Vietnamese, I don't know. Xa phăn. Ăn ngon cơm á? Nó ăn ngon miệng đúng rồi. Okay. Very good. I share also, I share with the nuns. They love your food. I think they love your food more than I love. The way they eat it, Oh, love. My dog also, if something edible for dog, I give him also. He likes, yeah. But it don't matter. If somebody go there and eat with me, he will come and eat his food. Whatever food, he just eat. Today again. Yeah. The two nuns come and eat with me the spring roll, and he saw and he waiting. I don't give nothing, so he go and dig in his. Lunch he didn't eat, and now he eat all the spaghettis and all the vegan fish together in the spaghetti. And he lived a whole afternoon. He didn't care. So sometimes I say, whenever he don't eat, I would just have to invite people. Go there, eat something, and then he worry. Or maybe company, more appetite. Okay, then. Is there anything else I forgot? No, I didn't. So everything, the most convenient is for women. Understand? Lady first. Not because I discriminate, but because I know men is easier, You don't even need the toilet. You go recycle on the tree or grass, mostly don't care. We women are more difficult, Yes. And also I sympathize more for women because the women suffer a lot, at home. No matter what, the women are being more restricted at home, parents worry. And then if married, sometimes the husband no good, beating up and all that, and then etc., and have children, don't know what to do, cannot work and take care of children at the same time. And then it's the life of women is more miserable, yeah. Men can just walk out, women cannot. You see, have children, and mostly women would not abandon family. Men also not. It's just easier for them to do that. If they meet another beauty, then it's easier for them. Women are not easy like that. A long time ago, I remember I read somewhere in the Buddhist Sutra. Yeah, I don't remember which one. I read many, so I forgot. One time the Buddha was, going... My dog, I guess. If somebody go and check out if he want to come in from the back door, please. Huh? Okay. Let him in if he's there. Tell him to come in. And then the Buddha was on his way to somewhere. Then he saw 2 piles of bone. I think before they just maybe leave the body there to die, or one after another. So the bone pile up. One pile of bone is white and look okay. look healthy. The other part of bone is black and look very rotten, unhealthy. That's the Buddha asked, how come this one is white and this one is black? They say, this is the blackened one, the rotten, look unhealthy, and blackened and rotten one are from women, and the white one from the men. Because woman, because of monthly menstruation, losing blood, and also stressful life, bearing children, take care of the family and all that, and always have to be a perfect housekeeper. Otherwise, cannot marry or marry without, and then no happiness. And the husband will harass them and all that. Therefore, the woman's bone is easier, quicker, rotten, and blackened like that. So men, same time of death, just woman's bone is all blackened. So the Buddha cry. He feel very sorry for women. Yeah. I also feel very sorry for women. Because I'm a woman, I understand what it is like. Yeah? I don't mean the men are worse or women are better. I just mean that woman is weaker, physically weaker, and has to take care more. Yeah. Suppose there are a couple who both are working outside and also have children and come home after work. Then mostly it's a woman who does more at home. Yeah, maybe the men help a little bit, bring out the trash and all that, but all the detail, cleaning up, washing up, cooking, mostly women do it. Working outside, still come home, do that. You see what I mean? Yeah, most of the time. Yes. Because maybe woman is more detail, or maybe woman has been more trained to do that. I don't know. Nowadays, still, mother would train the girl to wash her clothes and cooking more than train the boy. Maybe train the boy, he doesn't really learn too much at heart. He says, okay, I cook anything, spaghetti, just quick. Mostly not interested to learn. And then mostly the parents who say you have to cook good and all that, otherwise you cannot marry, or after you marry, your husband will not like you, etc., etc. It's always responsibility on the shoulder of the woman, whether the family is happy or not. Whether the marriage is happy or not, always get blamed, the woman, no matter what she does. She might not do well, but she might try her best, but still might not do well because of capability is different. And then always blame on woman. So that's why if I treat women better, please, the men don't get jealous, all right? Yeah, yeah. No, because I feel for them, understand? Yeah. There are many ways the woman has less convenience than men. For example, if they stay here but they have like a monthly problem, and it's not all that convenient like men. Okay, man body is healthy anyway. Every month a woman lose some blood and she's very tired in these 3-4 days, very tired. But actually at that time meditate is the best. If you're very quiet, very, 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 how you say, elevated feeling. Yes. Because the mind it's also, the women are losing blood, but also losing these negative things coming out. So at that time when she sit, it's very easy to calm down, to go into samadhi and just feel very elated feeling. Even don't go to samadhi feeling very elated. Is that correct? You have experiences? Yeah, okay. So there are good points and bad points, Just physically speaking, the woman has less convenience than men, that's all, okay, huh? But that doesn't mean there's less advantage for spiritual practice. We make use of that, okay? Yeah. And that day when you can rest more and you feel body tired, don't want to do much work, then just leave all the work, do it next time. Next day, next few days, it won't hurt. If you can, yeah? Of course. Therefore, even the toilet, I give them the best one. Okay, very good. I think you can vote for me. President of the group. Any more question about that? No? It's more convenient now? Yeah, more convenient. So you can stay as long as you want, no problem. No problem. Yeah, and you can wash your clothes even. Oh. Feel different, right? You have all new clothes today? Newly washed? No, no. You didn't send out to wash? Okay, okay. You just vote somebody who know how to drive car, and just one time go out and show them where it is. You know, Sao Bi or somebody who knows the way. Sao Cậu. They call him A Cậu, huh? Sounds like this small dog, little dog. Okay, so he can show you where it is, yeah, and then you can take turn. Yeah, the one who drive well can take turn. Like today, she went out to wash for men and women, both, you know? One bag for men, one bag for women. Or tomorrow the men go out wash, both men and women. If you don't like him washing your clothes, then the woman has to go out. Understand? Yeah. I think they get used to it already. At home they wash their wife stuff anyway, so looks similar, you know. If you want, if not, the woman can go out. You know, woman wash for men is no problem. Men wash for women. Sometimes you feel maybe shy or something. Understand? Yeah, it's up to you. You guys arrange it, nah? And did you wash today? Some of the clothes? Yesterday. Wow, immediately. You didn't take your time, huh? And it's good? Good system? Okay. Yeah. Just a few coins, you know, very cheap. Yeah. Save energy also, huh? And it's quicker. Here, everybody has to wait for the bucket. Water is more troublesome, nah? Why not? Okay? Live like student time, you know, carefree. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. I think then we'll be okay. Wow, very good. Very organized. I like this talk very much. There is one here. Yeah. This from Golda Meir. Golda Meir. Meir or Meir, I don't know. Golda Meir, I guess. The Prime Minister of Israel a long time ago. 1898 and 1978. The older, elderly Israeli woman, Prime Minister, she said like this: "Don't be so humble. You are not that great." I like it very much. Everybody's trying to be humble. What for anyway? Who are you? You know? Yeah. Who are you to feel like humble? Of course you are humble. You are nobody. Don't have to try. Yes. So like similar to another joke, you know, that in a church, you know, maybe a Jewish church or Christian church. I don't care. I don't remember. Yeah, there were two priests. You know, one is like a cardinal, and one is almost like cardinal, something like that. You know, a high rank in the church, and they were sit there and talking together about how great Jesus was and how much he sacrificed and how powerful he was, trying to save every disciple and anyone who called his name. You know, so after saying that, we say, "Oh, we're truly nothing. We are really nothing. We are nobody. We are nothing." So they both kneel down and beating their chest up and say, "Oh Lord, please have mercy on us. We are really nothing. We are nobody. We are nothing. We are nobody. We're nothing. We're nobody." And the cleaner of the church, you know, the janitor, mopping the floor nearby, he hear that. Both of them saying they're nothing, they're nobody. So he also kneeled down saying, "Lord, I'm nobody, I'm nothing, I'm nobody." Just a cleaner, understand? They're cardinals, so they say they're nobody, so maybe they are humble. But you're just a cleaner. You also, "I'm nobody, I'm nothing." And it's not to end yet. And the two cardinals look at the cleaner, you know, look down upon him, say, look at him. Who is he to say he's nobody?" How humble, you know? The two cardinals really humble. So much of equality in front of the eyes of the Lord. Yeah, I like this one also. Yeah. By all means, get married. Yeah. If you get a good wife, you'll be happy. If you get a bad wife, you will become a philosopher. And that is a good thing for any man anyway. This is from Socrates. Yeah, 399 before Christ. Yeah. Yeah, if you have a bad wife, you just always have to comfort yourself with something, never mind, she just have a bad day. Women are weaker part of human, so we have to, let it be and protect. And that is a kind of philosophical talk. I'm not afraid of my wife, I just respect her to protect her feminine, you know, protect the weaker sex, the opposite sex. Yeah. Then that is a philosophical talk. So it's very good, no? If you get a bad wife, you become a philosopher. So it's all good. Either way, it's good. My wife and I were happy for 20 years until we met each other. Until we married, So meaning before that they were not married. It's so cute. Yeah. And on one of the toilet, people have written something like "Make love, not war." It's very fashionable. A couple of decades ago, "Make love, not war," and somebody else right underneath say, "Get married and do both." Fighting in the family, it's the same. Get married and do both. This is also very funny, In the beginning, God created earth and rested. God created earth and rested. Then God created man, and rested. And then God created woman. And since then, neither God nor man has rested. My God, aren't there women haters around? All women haters around here. We're in the wrong world. We're all in the wrong world. That's why I had to protect you. You see, I have to give everything the best for you. Men second here. because even without giving them anything, they had everything already. Understand? After marriage, there's no freedom. Always have to ask the husband, "Can I go here? Can I go there?" It's funny. Sometimes you have a good husband, then you're lucky. Yeah. I was very lucky. But I like this one very much. Don't be so humble. You are not that great. Only the great person can be humble, I mean, if you're nobody, then of course you're humble already. That's your profession, right? What's the use of trying anymore? Yeah. And somebody, one time I was in the Himalaya, after meeting the Dalai Lama, I told him, I told to somebody, I talked to other people also. I said, "Oh, he's so great, but he's so humble." Yeah. He looks so humble. And because when he go out, he always bow to everybody around, And then I say, he's so humble. And the other person, the one also went there, also saw the Dalai Lama with me. Not with me, but, in the assembly. Then I say, yeah, he can afford it. He can afford it. The Dalai Lama can afford it. That's what he meant. At that time, I said, "What mean can afford it?" But now I know he's just sarcastic, jealous or what, Yeah. Better a great person look humble than look arrogant, no? Even if he's not really humble, at least he look humble. Good example for others, what for that guy is so sarcastic like that? Yeah, he can afford it. Oh, man. Man, that was one I think was American. A man. Oh, man to man also. Okay. This one. Okay, that already. Okay. This one we haven't read. A little old couple. They're walking slowly into a fast food restaurant. And it's a cold night. Yeah. And then mostly people, they are fast food restaurant, mostly young people, so they all look admiringly at this old couple and thinking, wow, this is a couple who has been through thick and thin together, loyal all his lifetime until now. So they were happy, for them, also feeling loving and admiring toward them. And then after they sit down, and the old husband went to order some food. Yeah, yeah. And then after he ordered one vegan burger, one vegan fries, and one vegan salad. And then he brought it back to where his wife was sitting. And then he opened all of them, and he shared half of the vegan burger, put it on the side of his wife. And then he count the French fry, 50-50, put a half onto his wife. And then he count the salad morsel, half, put to his wife. And then he began, and then also, but the Coca-Cola, one cola, for example, one drink. And then he began to eat his food, and then drink. And his wife just sat there not eating. But now and then she drink a sip of the drink from one cup. Yeah. And then all the whole assembly there, whole customers, mostly younger people or middle age, they feel very sorry. They thought probably the old couple budget is very tight, so they have to eat only half, or shit like that. So one of the young hero type, come up and say, sir and lady, please let me buy you another portion. Yes. So the man said, no, we're okay, thank you anyway. We just only that we share everything. That's all. Okay, so fine. So they so everybody begin to eat, and the man keep eating his half of the portion. Yeah. So and then the wife not eat nothing. Yeah. And then so the young man also came over again and very politely begged her to allow him to buy her something to eat, because he probably thinking she's waiting for the man to eat also her portion, so don't dare to eat yet. So she said, no, we okay. Yeah, we're used to sharing everything together, no problem. Okay. So as the man finished his half of his meal and wiping his mouth and all that, and drink his last sip, and drinking some sip and the lady was still sitting there, did not even touch her food. So the young man cannot bear anymore, and come up and say, you say you both share everything. Why haven't you eaten your food yet? What are you waiting for? She said, the teeth. Khán giả kêu mình hả? The denture. Yeah, waiting for the denture. Yes. The teeth. Share also the teeth. One person complained, two men sitting together, and one is complaining about his headache. Yeah. Since yesterday, he say he has headache, and the medicine doesn't help too much. So the second man said to him, you should do what I do. Whenever I have headache, I just put my head in her lap, and after some time, the headache be gone. Okay, yeah. And then the next day, they met each other again, and the second man asked the first man, so did you do what I told you to do? So the first man said, yes, I sure did. And the headache's gone, and your house is beautiful. He put his head on the second man's wife. You don't get it? He said he put it on his wife, but meaning that you should go home and put it on your wife's lap also, but he did. He tried to misunderstand. Maybe he really misunderstood. Maybe he tried to misunderstand. By the way, your house is beautiful. And you didn't get it, huh? You got it now? Got it. Good. Okay. All this I had to read it first in case some bad joke, you know. Sometimes if I don't have time, then I risk it, but mostly I read it first. So it's a double of my time. Okay? Same with all the stories. Many of the Buddha story I didn't read it to you because it's too much. Too terrifying. Okay, I don't want it in case the children heard it at home. Okay, it's too violent. I mean, really violent, terrible. Concerning animals as well, you know, the way they do it and I did it, so I don't want to. So many of the way they describe how the animals suffer and all that, I also cut it, you see? I just said it quickly. Yeah. I myself couldn't bear it. Okay, yesterday I told you about the garden already, so that's it. That's just about it. Finish our joke now. I'm jobless. What else do I do now? What else you want me to do now? Shall I go home then? No? Many jokes I told you already. No.
But it's still funny.
Yeah? Okay. This one maybe not. Yeah, just you make excuse. You keep me here. That's all. Even if it's not funny, you try to laugh very hard. I know your tricks. Yeah, like a couple, you know, the husband when his best friend came, you know, and he told jokes, his wife laughed so much, you know, so that after he finished all the joke and the eating everything, the friend asked his wife, "You never heard this joke? He never told you all these jokes until now?" Said, "Yeah, he did many times whenever his friends come over." "Then why you are laughing so much?" "Yeah, to make him happy." Good wife. Yeah. Just like the Japanese joke, huh? The Japanese guy. Yeah, the guy was saying a lot of things, and then the one who understood English laughed already, and then after the Japanese translator supposed to translate to the Japanese, and then he said, "Oh, he said a very funny story. Just please laugh." And it's typical Japanese. Everything short, you know. Just like the way they arrange the flowers, you know. Yeah. Or the way they serve the food in restaurant. I told you already. Did you hear that story? Yeah. So funny. Big bowl, very little bit in the bottom. First class and second class menu different even. The first class, you know, having the fruit peel and chop into pieces and arrange it beautifully. The second class menu, you just give a knife and an orange. Do it yourself. It's so funny. We all laugh so much in that restaurant. Vegetarian restaurant. It was cute, yeah. But mostly it's vegan because Japanese, they don't eat cheese and all that much. I don't see anything cheesy, I think, on the menus. In fact, I didn't know the word vegan exists, you know. I thought it's vegetarian, that's ultimate already, yeah. Because except, you know, having a milk bottle for the babies, our family never have any cheese or anything like that. Yeah. Okay, this is a joke. Probably it's not so good, but maybe you will like it. Yeah. Marriage is a relationship in which one person is always right. The other person is the husband. The wrong one. They have sing against women, huh? Yeah. My husband never complained about me. He always say good thing about me. You know, like how good I can go around with the money. You know, like I cook very ecologically. and I cook very tastefully. And even I left already, he still boasts to the neighbor, this is how my wife cooks. So he cooked for everybody, and he said, this is how she used to cook like this. Yeah, the recipe I left behind. Many years later, still cook for the neighbor, and they boasted my wife cook very good like this. So I don't cook as good, but you know what I mean? Yeah, he has never criticized me in any way at all. I'm always the best. I was.